I see. Alright. So... Alright, Needles, let's go! Pop up!
It's hard.
Oh no! So the thing about Orcane up tilt combos is you have to DI them straight up and then jump out. It's a weird kind of DI, because if you DI them left or right, he can baby dash up tilt on reaction.
And this is why I also like merchant for Ranno to an extent, is those bubble edge guards are going to be a lot harder to pull off. And
that kill!
If you get down, like if you get buried, you just die.
I see.
So don't get buried, ever. Back air almost killing on some sus DI.
Yeah, I mean, we saw some, like, S-Strongs on the plats earlier, and I can almost... I'm fairly confident neither of those were... Yeah, this feels like... These feels like misinputs out here, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not super clean. Oh, that's... Yeah. Like, the primary game plan against Orcane is that you just want to play your game. You know, you want to get him into combos.
Okay!
Never let him leave. And then win the game by not letting your opponent play it.
Oh my god, he just barely missed that! Oh!
Missed TI.
These are in fact some with normals from both players.
Of course, the general issue about playing against Blair is that you don't get to just win the game. It's not.
Yeah.
So it's yeah,
oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, I just barely caught the edge of the foot right there.
Yeah. What I would say to PenguinSoldier going into game 2 is you just gotta, you know, play to your strengths, get your DI down a bit, and slow it down a little bit. You know, you don't have to be on top of Orcane all the time. You know, it's like every time your advantage state is over, don't push it. You know, get your hits, get out, have a grand old time. Taunt once or twice.
All right.
Especially if you're playing Tux Ranno, it's optimal.
Yeah, like I feel like after something like that, you just take your time, take a deep breath, get a mental reset. All right, next game's on Truple. How do you feel about Truple?
I hate it. It's the worst stage
Really?
in the game. It's the worst stage in the game.
I always felt like Truple was really good for Ranno.
It's a great Ranno stage, I don't like it.
Oh, okay. Okay, alright, so he's starting off with the needles. Like, I feel like he's trying to reset by going for needle camping, but it's just not quite working out for him.
No, the issue with needle camping is that if you're doing it the way that PenguinSoldier is doing it right now, you're giving up too much space. You need to think about this matchup in terms of how much space control you have. And PenguinSoldier, by starting the game by retreating with needles, is immediately giving up 3/4 of the stage, especially on Truple, where it's very, very hard to find those spots to land.
Oh, that would have been a funny, you know, rebubble, but thankfully Ranno's not quite that dumb.
Not quite, almost.
Frame 7!
You get hit by Orcane down smash, you don't DI it completely correctly, and you die. Like this right here is so much better. PenguinSoldier is playing so much better on that space control. He's just getting hit.
So it's a matter of the point of needle camping isn't really a matter of slowing down the game. Like, it's not just slowing down the game, it's how much space you can control with it. Ah, that down. Oh, that was quite nice. At first I was like, that air dodge down was definitely not what he wanted, but...
So, if you're not feeling super confident about your Orcane upbeat punish, like parries, just wait for it to finish, fair spike, and then either look for the up smash if you're at the right percent, or or just kill. Yeah, see, this is exactly what you would be looking for in this matchup. It's just keeping Orcane off stage, controlling as much space as you possibly can.
And, like, PenguinSoldier's won a few sets against Blair in the past. So it's not like he's a stranger to this, but...
For all of you non-Ranno players at home, like, Keyline Sky in the chat? No,
Retired Ranno players? Oh yeah, this is losers quarters, I think.
Again, these like the recoveries are strong. It's just you're getting hit off stage as Ranno, and that's never where you want to be. Great DI on the dive kick. What a wild F smash. So, completely honestly, oh, well, never mind. The 4-stack needles made this game extraordinarily winnable. You get a you get a goofy little throw, and then you get a double fair, and the game ends. Oh, missed the tech.
Yeah.
Tough tech there.
Yeah, that's a hard one to react to. Yeah, the reason I didn't have main menu renders on earlier, Ryan, was because it messed it up and turned it to random renders. Alright.
Okay, where are we going game through?
Neo Fire Capital. I don't quite know how to feel
so,
about this.
I like this in a way. If he wants to stick to his Needle Camp plan, this gives him more space to give up. But if you still don't want to be giving up that space, so if you're forced to a position where you have to throw needles, I'm okay with it. But it's Orcane's gonna live a long time.
Yeah, like the thing is, if you're going to do this, you have to be really on point with your up smash confirms.
Yeah.
Because like the thing is, Orcane has extra gravity off the side, because he has more air friction. So you can't really be relying on like fairing people off the side or anything like that. You have to kill him off the top.
One thing I'm noticing a lot is like just throwing the needles. You know, hold on to it. Just give the needles a second to breathe. Like this. Yes, you have the needles. Keep them. You have the percent lead. You don't have to approach. Yes, and then you throw the needles and you get stuff off of it. You know, it's Oh, don't miss my foot. Like. Oh, fantastic! Just like waiting.
This is an incredibly different game.
Yeah, this is very, very like strong gameplay from Penguin.
All right, so offstage against Orcane. We all know how this song and dance.
Again, we're back to the needles. You have a huge percent lead. You gotta you don't have to force anything, but stop walking away. Right, like your opponent is across the stage, just take center. Especially against Orcane. There it is. That's
nice.
fantastic. It is one of the most difficult inputs in the game, so it's really cool that that PenguinSoldier is displaying his technical ability at this event. I know he's been living that for a while, and so I'm really proud of him. He just matched side B out of the bubble. Oh, what are you doing?
Okay, so like the first stock, very, very well played. This stock feels like kind of abandoning that game plan.
Yeah, I think again, just play the percent. You know, you don't have to approach. None of you are friends. It's tournament. It's tournament time. You're not friends. You're throwing needles. You're camping.
Okay.
Here's a good up smash catch. Again, not a whole lot of ways to edgeguard Orcane when Orcane is on one side of the stage and Puddle is on the other. Up air? I think up air just kills air, honestly.
Maybe.
Oh,
Okay, well, down
very
smash is absolutely gonna kill.
down smash will kill. Yes. Yes.
Ah!
Oh no.
Orcane back air is also going to kill.
Oh, but some blue DI.
That's a hard one to DI there. I think if he DIs him, he dies off the top.
Is blue DI too old of a meme for the rival Zoomers?
No, because like he was at like 80, 90 when that
Yeah,
hit.
it's still hard, but it is fire capital, so you have a lot more space to work with.
That's fair. I don't think I would have gotten it.
Oh, I'm sure about that.
Fair enough.
Again, PenguinSoldier just taking some time, but throwing needles in very weird spots. Like, stop throwing one stack needles. What are you doing? So the issue with one stack needles, ever since the needle change, is that they put you into significantly more lag than if you are throwing 4 needles. So you throw 1 needle, you don't have enough time to do a down tilt without getting parried. You need a bit more distance to throw 1 needle, and a
Oh, the hydroplane upstrong just gonna take that.
That's rough. I think PenguinSoldier played that game much better than the first two. I think the adaptation was there, but Blair adapted very quickly back.